So if you ask most coaching or service-based founders what they're optimizing for, what their goal is, the answer is a version of almost the same thing. More clients, more revenue, more growth. And that's totally fair, makes total sense. That's what the industry measures and glorifies. The founder who hit 7 figures, the launch that did $500,000, the closer who hit that magic 40% close rate. But nobody gets on stage and talks about how much profit they made per client. Nobody celebrates the founder who figures out a way to work with half as many clients and make twice as much money. Nobody builds a course around making your existing clients that you have right now worth between 3 to 5 times more to your business, so you don't need to go out and find new clients. Well, at least not yet. This video is going to show you why most online businesses chase the wrong thing and why chasing it is making everything in your business so much harder than it has to be. So we as an industry in the online business space reward milestones. 100K a month, $1 million a year, 8-figure business. These are metrics that determines who gets the platform, who gets the credibility, who gets the rights to talk about what you've done and how you've done it. We also talk about things like close rate. Closer who hits 30 to 40% is celebrated and gets to ring the little bell. The closer who hits 20% is told to work harder and go to call reviews about objection handling. We also celebrate things like launch numbers. We look at things like a founder who did a 300K launch in one day, but nobody follows up 6 months later to ask what actually happened to those clients who came in at the launch. Things like follower count, ad spend, funnel conversion rates, all front-end numbers, all highly celebrated. And the result is an entire industry of founders that are world-class at front-end metrics, but flying completely blind on the back end, because that is what the industry rewards. But this is what happens when a business optimizes entirely for the front end and leaves the back end completely to chance. Your revenue goes up and your margin will go down, because every dollar of revenue has to be re-earned from scratch from new clients, because you're not keeping enough of your current ones. Your client volume will go up, which means founder involvement will go up with it, because every new client that enters into a system that was not built properly to serve them at the volume of clients you choose to bring on requires more discretionary effort and your time as the founder to fix what gets broken. Your close rate goes up, but your churn rate goes up with it, because optimizing for your close rate means optimizing for a speed of yes, not speed of a fit. And clients who close fast and in an emotionally activated state churn 10 times faster than clients who made a decision from an emotionally grounded place and knew what they were signing up for. Chasing front-end metrics creates a business that looks successful from the outside but feels exhausting to run from the inside. And the harder you chase those metrics, the bigger that gap becomes. So here is what to chase instead. The metric that determines whether a coaching or service-based business, or honestly any business, is healthy is not revenue. It's not the close rate. It's not the launch numbers. It's not the ad spend. It is total client value or lifetime value. What a single client is actually worth to your business from the moment that they pay to the moment the relationship ends. When that number goes up, everything else becomes so much easier. You need less clients to hit the exact same amount of revenue, or you can work with the same amount of clients and make so much more revenue and keep so much more of the profit. You don't have to get involved in the back end as much or in any of the systems of the business, because your systems are actually able to build themselves with scale. You don't need to spend as much on ads to sustain your growth, because you're keeping the clients that you already spent to acquire longer. And there's so much less churn because the clients that you are closing are the ones that you know that you want to work with and that your system is uniquely designed to serve. So if you want help figuring out what every single client is worth to your business, comment the letters CSD below to get more information on bringing my team into your business to help you make more profit from every single client that you close.